not everyone around you is real. No.
Real ones are rare.
Hey. Real ones are rare. Hold them when you find them. Real ones are rare. Do not take them for granted. They show up in the storm, not just in the sunshine. Real ones are rare. Treat them like the treasure that they are. Yeah. Real ones are rare. Oh, never let them go. I have been through enough to know the difference now between someone who is present because your presence benefits them, and someone who is present because your presence matters to them. Those two things look exactly the same from the outside in the good seasons, but the moment the hard season arrives, they separate completely and permanently. The ones who are there for the benefit disappear before you have even fully understood what the difficulty is, and the real ones, the rare ones, show up before you have even asked them to, because they felt something shift in your world, and they came without being called, without knowing exactly what was wrong, just knowing that you were, and that knowing being enough to bring them to your door. That is what real actually looks like. It is not grand, it is not dramatic, it does not announce itself with speeches or performances or visible loyalty that requires an audience. Real shows up quietly at your door at the right moment, without a camera, without an audience, without anything to gain from showing up except the knowledge that you needed someone, and they could be that someone for you.
Real ones are rare.
They show up without calling.
Real ones are rare.
They stay without asking. In your worst season, they are your best support. In your darkest moments, they are your brightest lights.
Real ones are rare.
And worth every investment. Real ones are real. Pour into them daily. I wanna talk about the specific people in my life who have been real. Not just when being real was easy, but when being real cost them something. The friend who drove through the night to be with me when I called in a season I did not fully explain, but he heard something in my voice that told them they needed to be there. The person who told me the hard truth when the easy truth would have been more comfortable for both of us, who chose the discomfort of honesty over the comfort of agreement, because they knew that what I needed was not someone who would tell me what I wanted to hear,
someone who would tell me what I needed to hear,
even at the risk of me not initially receiving it well. Real ones are the people who tell you the truth even when it costs them something to tell it, who show up even when showing up is inconvenient, to stay even when staying requires something more than the relationship has so far required of them, who believe in you even in the seasons when believing in yourself is the hardest thing you have ever been asked to do. Real ones are rare. Protect what you have found.
Real ones are rare.
This kind of love is profound. They believed in you
when you stopped believing.
They stayed with you when everyone was leaving.
Real ones are rare.
God sent them specifically.
Real ones are rare. Oh.
Thank God for everyone. I wanna say something honest about what it means to have a real one in your life, because we talk about fake people a lot, and that conversation is necessary, but the other side of that conversation is equally important, and that is the specific, irreplaceable, profound gift of the people who are genuinely real in your life. Because having even one, just one person in your life who shows up when showing up is genuinely hard, who tells you the truth when the truth is genuinely difficult, who believes in you when believing in you requires real faith, not just the easy faith of supporting someone whose success is already obvious, but the costly faith of believing in someone when the outcome is still completely uncertain. Having even one person like that is a gift that most people do not fully recognize. friends until they have gone a season without one. And understand the difference between having support and having a real one. Because support can be performed, anyone can say, I am here for you. And mean it to varying degrees, and perform it to varying degrees. But a real one cannot be performed. Real ones are revealed, not performed. They are revealed in the moments where showing up costs something. In the moments where honesty costs something. In the moments where belief, it costs something. And they pay all of those costs, not because the relationship has been calculated as worth it, but because the person is worth it to them, genuinely and without agenda. And if you have even one person like that in your life, you are genuinely worth it. In the only currency that actually matters in the long run, which is not money or success or influence, but the presence of people who are genuinely for you.
Real ones are real. Real ones are real. Not everyone around you is real. No, real ones are real. When you find them,
Real ones are rare.
do not take them for granted.
They show up in the storm.
Not just in the sunshine.
Real ones are rare.
Treat them like the treasure that they are.
Real ones are rare. Oh, never let them go.
I have been through enough to know the difference now between someone who is present because your presence benefits them, and
Someone who is present
because your presence
matters to them.
those two things look exactly the same from the outside in the good seasons, but the moment the hard season arrives,
They separate completely
and permanently. The ones who were there for the benefit disappear before you have even fully understood what the difficulty is. And the real ones show up before you have even asked them to, because they felt something shift in your world.